Recovery isn't just about what we stop doing. It's about what we start doing to build a sustainable, fulfilling life. For professionals and executives in recovery, contemplative movement practices like yoga, Tai Chi, QiGong, and Nia offer a powerful and accessible way to manage stress, rewire neural pathways, and restore balance without relying on substances. Hi, I'm Dr. Joe, and through my executive sober coaching, I help high achievers like you manage stress, rewire the brain, and build a fulfilling sober life with science-backed strategies that go far beyond willpower. If you're ready to take a clear-eyed look at how stress might be sabotaging your success, I invite you to download my free stress management audit. It's a simple, powerful tool to help you assess what's working, what's not, and where to begin. So let's move forward toward a recovery that's grounded, embodied, and sustainable. As my viewers know, I always come back to the science, and today we are talking about the science of contemplative movement in recovery. Contemplative movement is more than just mind-body wellness. It's a scientifically supported recovery strategy that influences multiple physiological and neurological systems. Research has shown that intentional movement, breath work, and mindfulness can significantly impact addiction recovery in the following ways. 1, reduced relapse risk. Studies indicate that movement-based therapies help rewire the brain's reward system, leading to lower rates of substance use relapse. Regulating the nervous system. Addiction disrupts the autonomic nervous system, often leaving individuals oscillating between hyperarousal and hypoarousal. Practices like yoga, Tai Chi, and QiGong help restore balance to the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems, reducing stress responses. It improves mood and emotional regulation. Yoga and mindfulness-based movement therapies have been shown to reduce depressive symptoms by lowering cortisol levels and increasing GABA, the brain's natural calming neurotransmitter. It enhances cognitive function and can support executive function. Mindfulness improves prefrontal cortex activity, regulation, and impulse control. It supports physical healing. Chronic pain can be a relapse trigger, and contemplative movement has been shown to reduce pain perception, making an essential tool for individuals recovering from opiate or alcohol use. Each practice, yoga, Tai Chi, QiGong, and Nia, has its own unique approach to restoring mind-body balance, but all share the core principles of intentional movement, breath work, and mindfulness. Let's talk specifically about yoga and its connection to strength, stillness, and self-compassion. Yoga is one of the most researched contemplative movement practices in addiction recovery. Studies show that yoga-based interventions can help reduce cravings, regulate emotions, and improve mental clarity, making it a powerful tool in both early and long-term recovery. The neuroscientific evidence is yoga has been shown to increase gray matter density in the areas of the brain associated with impulse control and emotional regulation. These are key factors in maintaining sobriety. There's a mindfulness-based relapse prevention plan that's an 8-week program incorporating yoga and meditation, and it resulted in significantly lower substance use relapse rates compared to the standard cognitive behavioral therapy. Yoga can help with detox and withdrawal. Research suggests that yoga can improve sleep and reduce stress during the detox phase, making withdrawal symptoms more manageable. Unlike high-intensity workouts, yoga provides a gentle yet structured way to reconnect with the body, which is critical for individuals healing from addiction. Let's talk about Tai Chi and QiGong and accessing the flow state of sobriety. Tai Chi and QiGong may seem slow, but their impact on recovery and stress regulation is profound. These ancient martial arts focus on slow, controlled movements that synchronize breath and intention, which can be especially helpful in reducing cravings and preventing relapse. Tai Chi and Addiction Recovery, a study on Tai Chi's impact on substance use found that the participants reported reduced anxiety, improved mood stability, and fewer relapse cravings. QiGong and craving research suggests that practicing QiGong regularly can help reduce the frequency and intensity of cravings by improving emotional regulation and increasing dopamine sensitivity. These help address the neurobiological imbalances in the addicted brain. These practices are backed by science. They reduce relapse rates, improve mood, and improve cognitive clarity. Finally, let's talk about Nia, which is a martial art-inspired joyful movement. Emotional release is accessible through Nia, and it's a form of contemplative movement that blends dance, martial arts, and healing arts into an expressive, low-impact workout. For professionals in recovery, Nia provides a unique way to release stress and reconnect with joy. Nia and trauma recovery studies suggest that movement-based therapies incorporate expressive dance can help process trauma stored in the body, making it particularly useful for individuals with co-occurring PTSD and substance use disorder. It can rebuild emotional confidence. Many professionals in recovery struggle with self-perception and body image. Nia's playful approach encourages individuals to reclaim their bodies in a positive, joyful way. Nia isn't about rigid structure or fitness. It's about mindful movement for emotional freedom, making it a valuable and holistic recovery. So this week, I encourage you to consider a contemplative challenge. Commit to exploring a movement-based practice that resonates with you. Whether it's yoga, Tai Chi, QiGong, or Nia, the goal is to move with mindfulness, not with fitness, but for recovery, presence, and balance. In accepting this challenge, here's how to participate. Try one new movement style per day. Reflect on how each practice affects your stress, cravings, and overall well-being. Share your experiences in the comments or with your support network. Contemplative movement is a path to embodied recovery. Contemplative movement isn't just exercise. It's a strategy for sustaining long-term sobriety. By integrating intentional movement, breathwork, and mindfulness, professionals can manage stress, prevent relapse, and build a recovery plan that supports both your mind and your body. But it's also important to recognize this. Exercise is multidimensional in its benefits. Whether you're practicing yoga, flowing through Tai Chi, dancing through Nia, or simply walking mindfully in nature, movement supports not just the physical body, but the emotional regulation, cognitive clarity, and nervous system healing. And perhaps most encouraging, it's accessible. Movement practices can be adapted to a wide range of bodies, abilities, and preferences. You don't need fancy gear, gym membership, or a 60-minute block of free time. Whether it's 5 minutes of breath-led stretching at your desk or a weekly community class, there's a version that can work for your lifestyle. Movement can be solitary or social, budget-friendly or guided, still or dynamic. So once again, sobriety isn't about just abstaining from alcohol or other substances. It's about replacing old habits with practices that truly restore you. Movement is one of the most powerful, flexible, and affirming tools in your recovery toolbox. So your challenge, move with intention. Notice what shifts. Recovery is a full body experience. Let's embrace that. If any of this spoke to you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and let me know how movement or mindfulness plays a role in your recovery. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need a little extra support today. Your engagement helps this message reach more professionals and high achievers who are ready to build a sober life that they don't want to escape from. See you in the next video.